Hey guys, Billy here with Preachers Creatures, and just wanted to hit you guys up with another quick MadMicas video today. And today is it is Thursday, July the 2nd, and I just checked the MadMicas website, and the powder they have on special today, from today until next Wednesday, is going to be Nebula. And so I thought we'd highlight this Nebula powder today, and we'll heat up a half a cup of plastic, and we'll drop some of this in there, and as usual maybe spice it up with something from our collection here, maybe some well, what can we do? Let's look at maybe doing another Siren Scales that I haven't used yet. So I think that'd be cool. All right, so stick around. We'll set the camera up, and we'll get to showing you what this Nebula looks like. And right now it's 25% off on MadMicas website. And so you can get a 1 ounce jar like this for about $5.21 before tax and all that. And as usual, we'll put our affiliate link below if you want to use that. That helps out the channel, and we appreciate it. So yeah, let's get things set up, and we'll show you this Nebula powder from MadMicas. All right, so we've got our plastisol up to temperature, and just in case you're wondering what kind of plastisol that I'm using, currently I'm using Plastisol Pro, and I think it's a medium hard blend is what I've got. And we're going to be dipping a little bit of this Nebula, and again we're going to start with a 1/32 and drop that down in there. I went back and looked to see if I had featured this powder on my videos before, and I had not, and so this is going to be something that's going to be new to both you and me. And so let's get this. And I'm using a little over, I'm probably using between a 3/4 and a half cup of plastisol. So this looks to be fairly light. This is starting to come along. Still got some of it on the sides here. And it looks to have a purple to a little bit of a bluish hue. And so let's take and we'll pop this. The molds I'm going to be shooting today, I'm going to be shooting the 2.3 inch the 2.3 inch prey bait, and the, let's see, what's that one, the whip wad, the 2.2 inch epic whip wad. So we're going to be shooting those today. Hadn't shot those in a while on the channel, so I thought that would be a good way to go. But yeah, this thing is, it's kind of a purple to blue in the cup, and we did Pow Pow Purple the other day, and it gave off vibes kind of like Metal Mist. This is looking fairly similar. I was hoping it'd be a little different, but that's okay. So we're not going to shoot the whole shebang. We'll just do 2 or 3 of these, and that way we know we got some, at least one good shot. And we'll evaluate it and then kind of see what Siren Scales we want to roll with. I kind of already picked some out, but I want to see the color in the bait before I know for sure. But I thought about using some of this Lightbringer because it kind of has a a green and goldish look to it, and so I thought about using that. So we'll see. We'll let these cool off, and then we'll come back and see what we need to do. If we need to go a little bit more with the powder to darken it up or to saturate it more, we will. If we don't feel like we need to, we'll just go ahead and put the siren scales in there. And what we might do is go ahead and put the siren scales in and then do a little bit darker. I don't know yet. We'll see. But guys, hang around and we'll be right back. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get these. We'll pull these baits. We're going to start out with the 2.3 inch sleigh bait. And this is very transparent. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have started gravitating more towards the transparent baits. I just like them. I like the way they allow you to reflect additives and things in there. And let's get our black felled out here. And I tell you what, I like that. Get our light turned on here. So a very transparent bait, as you can see. Get it up closer to the camera, and you can see that blue shining through the purple. I don't know what's going on with my camera. My video, it's like, almost like it's pixelating. Alright, sorry guys, somebody's trying to call me, and then my computer's trying to do something. I'm hoping it's not affecting the video. Maybe it's just the relay from the phone to my laptop. But you can see that purple to blue. That is gorgeous. I like that. And I think we'll go ahead and leave the saturation like it is, and add the siren scales. But before we do that, we got another bait we want to look at, and that is the 2.1 inch whip wad. This is a neat bait, and there's what that bait looks like. Same thing, you can see that purple to blue. Come on now, there you go. Purple to blue, and then that tail. Very nice. All right guys, so we'll leave one of these each out, and we'll remelt this and add some siren scales. See if we can't pretty it up some more. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, we got her back up to temperature now, and we want to add some of these Lightbringer Siren Scales. So these things are so cool, guys. And let's start with a 16th. Kind of want to grind them up a little bit if I can. and it's kind of a heaping, but the reason for that is because of the way they're shaped and how light they are. They don't really settle down in the mixer or in the measuring stick, and they do take a little bit of stirring, but for the effect that they give, it is well worth the extra effort. Alright. Let's pop them in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Whoops. Make that 20 seconds. Sorry about that. I just hit the 30-second button and then forgot. Let it go. So, yep. Lightbringer. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so here we go. Can turn that one off. Alright, let the air bubbles out. And let's, man, it don't take hardly anything to fill these. Alright. And really, I don't know that I really need to close them off, or not close them off, fill them up to the top, because they're not a huge bait, so they don't drink a lot of plastic. But they are, I love the profile of them, especially these prey baits. Look wonderful. I took Adam's advice. Somebody out there's going to say, yep, the power of Adam. But I was able to pick his brain at the MadMicas meetup, and I asked him what he liked to put on those bladed Slayer jigs. And without hesitation, he said his favorite was that 2.3 prey bait, just because of the profile, the size, of the bait, and where it allowed the hook to come out and all that. And he actually went out to his truck, got his bag of goodies, and threaded one up, or hooked one up, and showed me. And without a doubt, it was, you know, I knew it was the right one to go with. And so if you're wondering what a great bait would be for that bladed Slayer, yeah, that prey bait is a great one, and the 3-inch is a great one, lines up with it. But if I had to pick one or the other, man, I don't know. They're both great, but you know, this pattern sets it apart from anything else. So you know, I'd probably would go with the slay bait, or excuse me, the prey bait. But anyhow, we're gonna let these cool down, and then we'll reveal what we got. But I tell you what, let's look at the plug. That's got some good color to it. I think we picked the right one. So let me guys, let me know how in the comments. Let me know how you choose which siren scales you add to your baits. Do you have a formula as far as like, well, if I'm using this certain color, this is the type I go with, or do you just kind of just grab one off the shelf and hope that it looks good? Which, I mean, it's hard for, I don't know that any of these would look bad in any thing that you use them in, but tell me how you pick and choose what siren scales that you want to use. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a little bit. We are back. Sorry about that. Toward the end of the last clip, I got a call from the funeral home that I work for, and I'm going to film the rest of this video, and then I've got to go do a pickup for them. And so you guys, sometimes I get asked, about video, why I hadn't put a video out in a little while or this or that. But this is kind of, I do this when I can, and between pastoring and being on call for the funeral home, those are my priorities. But I don't want you guys to feel left out. So anyhow, let's get on with it. But that might answer some of your questions as to maybe why I'm not. I try to put videos out on either Monday or Tuesday, but sometimes I'm traveling on the road, that kind of thing. But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and open these up. And yes, that is awesome. I'm glad I didn't saturate it more than this. And I can always do more, and I might, when I get back from doing the pickup, I might saturate it a little more. But I'm tickled with that. Let's get that up there where you can see it. That is pretty cool, guys. Let's see if I can show it to you in hand. I hope my video's not doing what I'm seeing on the monitor and pixelating like that. It's never done that before. But that is that's awesome. I like if you guys have never watched a channel called Fishing and Stuff, if you like catfishing and that kind of stuff, he does different fishing hacks, and he's another North Carolina boy, and he's down, I think, probably towards the Shelby area. Again, his channel is called Fishing and Stuff, and he does all kinds of hacks. But he's got all kinds of sayings, like a lot of us North Carolina boys. But he'd say, "That is awesome." And so, anyhow, there's some big chunks in there, which that's really showing that out right there. That little whip wad, that's pretty cool. The thing about the whip wads is the measurement on there is not from the tip of the nose to the bend of the tail. It's actually measured with the tail extended, and so it's not a 2.1 from here to here. It's 2.1 from tip of the tail, but to the tip of the nose. But that is gorgeous, guys. That nebula, and then we hit it up with the Lightbringer. I mean, just look at all that. You can really see the lid. You see what's crazy? You see gold and green, but when it's sitting in the cup, you see purple. And that's why I picked it, is because I saw the purple. But what goes good with purple? Gold and green. And so I thought either way it's going to be a winner. But yeah, tell me in the comments below, how do you choose which siren scales you're going to use in a particular color? Or do you just experiment and guess at it? Yeah, guys, these two awesome products into one makes for an awesome bait. And so, guys, don't forget, you'll love the features of Preacher's Creatures. Have a good one. Okay, guys, I thought the video was done, but I got to thinking, I told you in the last segment that I had to, I got a call, had to go do a pickup for the funeral home. And I got to thinking about it, and I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and, for the sake of discovery, let's go ahead and add another 30-second to this, just so we can see what it looks like with a full 16th in it. And so I thought, you know what, when I get home, I'm I'm going to do that. So what has been mere seconds for you guys has been a couple hours for me. But we're doing this for you guys. And so let's see what 1/16 of the nebula looks like. Of course, we already added those siren scales. They are looking absolutely gorgeous. And again, that I know I probably said it at the beginning of the video, but this nebula from MadMicas is on sale. I messed up in one of my other videos, and I thought I was giving you plenty of time. I think it was Here Comes the Bride. I thought it was going to be on sale for several more days, and turns out I posted the video I think on Tuesday, and it went off sale on Wednesday. So I posted it on Wednesday, and it went off sale at midnight. Oh, I felt terrible about that, but anyhow, it is what it is. So I've got it this time. Nebula just went on sale today, and so you can pick it up between today, which is the 7/2/26, July the 2nd, between now and next Wednesday. And I'll put my affiliate link in that. I want to heat this up just a little bit, and then we're going to shoot it. And we're going to shoot it in the same baits. I've got some of these left out from the shoot earlier. And yeah, I'm excited to see what it's going to look like in with twice the amount that we put in. That's what I love about these MadMicas, is a little bit goes a long way. Sorry guys, I forgot to zoom in the close-up camera when I was mixing that in, so I'm going to stir it, give you guys a good look at it right there in the cup. All those nice sparkly siren scales. Let's bring it over here. Oh yeah. That is gorgeous. And so let's shoot this and see what beauties we have to behold. Let's see, make sure that's closed off. I'll tell you what I love about these siren scales is they're so light, they suspend so great in the cup and in the injector, that you don't have to worry about them sinking down. And we're just going to shoot 3 of each kind and compare. Top them off. There we go. That is a gorgeous color. All right, we're going to let them cool off, guys, and we'll be back. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's check out these 2.3 inch sleigh bait, and again we put in a 1/16 total of the Nebula from MadMicas, and we have put some pizzazz in there from this Lightbringer, these siren scales, and eventually I hope to do a video on all these MadMicas, guys, but I just think they're a cool product and a cool deal. But let's see what we have come up with. And oh yeah, so one of the first things I've noticed is even though we doubled the saturation, it does not hide those siren scales. Look at that. Guys, that is really nice. And we'll get them on that black felt back and forth. And Those look good. Look good, look good. Let's see here. Let's set these over here. And let's see what these whip wads are going to look like. And those are cool. Yeah, I like it. I like the color. And I really like the pop of those siren scales. Those are a home run, guys. So, if you're a home bait maker and you're looking to add a little bit of pizzazz to your baits, you cannot go wrong with these siren scales. Those are nice. Let's look at, we're going to take one of each and we're going to put them on the black felt. And what you're going to be seeing is, I'll describe it when I get them up here. Okay, so right here is the first one we shot. So it's just the MadMicas Nebula with no siren scales. And then this middle one here is where we added the siren scales. And then this one on the end is where we doubled the recipe and of the MadMicas and put a 1/16. All right, so I'm going to take the original one out. That's just the one with the color. And we're again just holding that up to remind you of what it looks like. And then let's look at these two head to head. This is the last one we shot. This is the first one with siren scales that we shot. So you can see that little bit of darker. It's just a little bit darker. Not crazy. But you can see those siren scales going off just as good in either one. So yeah, that's pretty nice, guys. Pretty nice. All right, well, guys, that'll do it for another MadMicas video. But let's see, I didn't show the whip wad up there. Yeah, I did. That's nice. But I do have one more up my sleeve because I had a little bit of extra left, and so I shot an extra bait, and we're going to show that to you. Hopefully it turned out well, and we are going to crack it open. I shot the 3-inch Crappie Slayer. I love shooting this bait. Look at that big hongs. Look at those beauties, guys. I love shooting this bait. I mess it up sometimes because I forget to top it off. But you want to talk about getting your sparkle on those guys. That is awesome. That Lightbringer Siren Scales in there is just crazy. So anyhow, guys, let me see if I can show you these without the black backer. Take one off here. Look at that. That's pretty cool, guys. Well, another winner in my book, if you ask me. So yeah, guys, check out the affiliate link below and get you some Nebula MadMicas, and then head on over to 8-Bit Baits and get you some of these siren scales. That Lightbringer Siren Scales, beautiful, beautiful combination there. And so guys, I appreciate it. I know I've already said it, you'll love the features of Preacher's Creatures, but Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we'll get some more content out. We are closing in on 1,000, so we'll be announcing a giveaway here in the next couple of weeks, and we appreciate it, guys. Everything y'all do for the channel. You know, just all the guys that help me out and give advice, that kind of thing. You guys, such a great community, and so anyhow, all right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.